Welcome everyone to our webinar about the high school sun safety infographic and logo contest. We're so happy you guys are looking into this contest and we're really looking forward to seeing all your submissions. So quickly introducing myself, my name is Brianna McNulty. I graduated from Penn State in 2023 with my bachelor's in biology, and I am currently starting my second year in the CDC's Public Health Associate Program here at the Iowa Cancer Consortium. Also, just fun fact, my parents are teachers, so not only did I grow up loving school, I really do have a deep passion for trying to work with schools and students whenever I can. And then also a quick introduction to the Iowa Cancer Consortium, if you guys have never met us before. So the Iowa Cancer Consortium is Iowa's statewide comprehensive cancer coalition, and we are part of the CDC's National Comprehensive Cancer Control Program. Now, this program launched in 1998 and supports coalitions like us throughout the 50 states, the District of Columbia, 6 U.S. Associated Pacific Islands, Puerto Rico, and 8 tribes and tribal organizations. Now, a quick look at the state of melanomas in Iowa. So the Iowa Cancer Registry reported that Iowa ranks number 5 in melanoma incidence. And on top of that, Iowa rates for melanomas are increasing faster than in other states. So there are multiple types of skin cancer, but we really emphasize melanoma and melanoma prevention because it's the most dangerous since it has the ability to metastasize or spread throughout the body. So in Iowa, 84% of melanoma cases are found before they can spread. And these cases can happen for multiple reasons. It can be people's individual experiences with sun and UV exposures, even down to their genetics. So, since we have such high rates, the Iowa Cancer Consortium, alongside some of our key partners, created the Sun Safety Community Projects. Now, every summer, organizations can apply for up to 3 free gallons of sunscreen for a multitude of projects. So, for example, we've had people hand out free sunscreen during 4th of July parades in their counties. We've also had people hand it out during RAGBRAI and also just leave out the gallons at community pools throughout the summer. And again, this project is run to promote sun safety and reduce the risk of all skin cancers. And it was really cool because last year we were able to give out 99 gallons of sunscreen, one off from 100. So we're hoping to break that this year. And the reason we choose to give out free sunscreen is because leaving sunscreen in public spaces is an evidence-based intervention. So now the high school sun safety infographic and logo contest. This contest is an opportunity for students to get involved in the consortium's sun safety community projects. So to participate in this contest, we ask that you create a one-page infographic that talks about UV and sun safety, as well as a logo. And the winners of this contest will have their logos and infographics used in that upcoming summer's sun safety community projects. Now, the logo must be incorporated into the infographic, not separate, and it should include the year and sun safety community project somewhere in the logo. In addition, the infographic must include 3 sun safety facts, and a list of these facts will be provided on the Google form, and they have to be creative. So the top winner will have their infographics and logos sent out with all the sunscreen for next summer, but the top 3 will have their logos and infographics included on the website so that the organizations can print out theirs as well. So the application window opened October 18th. That was not last week. We're recording this a little late, but and it will close on November 30th. And we do hope to have the winners announced by February 28th, but we will reach out to you guys if there's a delay in it. So what are infographics? Infographics are, quote, visual representations of information or data. So they're really helpful in taking large, potentially complex and potentially confusing batches of information and putting them in a way that's easily digestible for a lot of people. So we won't go too in depth on these different infographics, but as you can see, they're very colorful. There's pretty limited text. It doesn't look like you're reading a research report. And again, just eye-catching and easy for everyone to understand regardless of their background. So a little more information about the logo. So as I said before, the logo should be incorporated into the infographic, and the number 1 logo will be displayed on the stickers for the sunscreen bottles that are distributed in that summer's project. And again, it must include the year and the sun safety community project somewhere on it. So for example, this is just a very quick infographic I put together, and in the bottom left corner around the pool floating, you can see 2024 Iowa Cancer Consortium Sun Safety Community Project. So it doesn't have to be too intricate, we just want to have it included. Now prizes. So first place will receive $100, as well as a one-year membership to the Iowa Cancer Consortium, an Iowa Cancer Consortium swag bag, and their logo and infographic will be distributed with the sunscreen throughout the summer. Their logo and infographic will also be found on the website. Now, second and third place will also receive a swag bag, a one-year membership to the consortium, and their logo and infographic will also be available on the website so that if organizations want to print off theirs as well, they will have access to it. So this is a long list of criteria. I'll run through it very quickly. But to participate, you must be a student registered in an Iowa high school, 9th through 12th grade. You must use 3 or more facts from a provided list of facts that we give, and these facts must be paraphrased on your infographic and cited somewhere. However, if you do wish to use information that's not on our provided list of facts, you can reach out to me or the general staff email found on the Iowa Cancer Consortium website. Your infographic must be original, colorful, and neat. We do not want any copyrighted characters. We don't want it to just be black and white, and make sure that it's just neat, eye-catching. We do ask that you take the Iowa Cancer Consortium's brand guidelines into consideration, but I'll go a little more into this on the next slide. Also, make sure your name is not on the infographic logo. If you want to include it, make sure it's on the back if you submit it by mail. And we'll also have your name on your application so we'll know whose infographic it is. Also, your infographic and logo can be handmade or digital, but we do ask that it's large enough to reproduce. And we do have a Google form that we do ask you to fill out when you submit your infographic and logo. You can also email all of it to me or mail it in. There's our address. You can also find it if you Google our building. And we do ask that if you mail it, the postage date should be postmarked on or before November 30th. So our brand guidelines. So you do not have to stick to our color guidelines. So the Iowa Cancer Consortium's brand is a lot of greens, blues, and kind of off-whites. You do not have to stick to that. We don't ask that you make your sons blue on your infographic, but we do ask that you avoid combative terminology. So for example, we avoid things like fight back against cancer. We're in this fight together. So again, just avoid that type of terminology. If you do put our name, please use the Iowa Cancer Consortium or the consortium fully. Please do not put ICC. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to email us. So, judging all the submissions, they will be judged by consortium staff, so I will be included on that, as well as board members and cancer control partners. And the winners will be emailed once the selections have been made, and the top 3 logos and infographics will be displayed on our website, hopefully no later than March 7th, but again, we will reach out if there is a change in that. So looking a bit more closely at the rubric that was on the last slide. Now again, this can change a little bit. We will reach out if there is a change, but the current rubric has the first criteria being that a minimum of 3 facts are used from the list of provided info. The next one is that the infographic was original with no copyrighted characters, logos, or names. The logo is included within the infographic itself. The submission is neat, creative, and eye-catching. It's family-friendly, avoids jargon, and we do allow AI to be used in this project, but we do ask that the tool gets cited on the infographic and the original draft or prompt that was created by the AI tool is submitted alongside the final. So that's all we have for today. I hope this helped clear up some questions that you may have had, but if you do have any more, feel free to reach out to me or any of the staff members. You can find our emails on the Iowa Cancer Consortium website. And thank you so much again for attending, and we're looking forward to seeing your guys' infographics and logos. Have a great day.